We're going to open this thing up with women's tag team action.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee.
That's your women's tag team. Oh wait, your women's world champion Nova.
Number 1.
She's having fun with that title. It looks like. I mean, she's had it for quite some time. Maybe it's time for her to have a little fun and loosen up. And this is a fun fact for everybody. When Nova walks in sudden death as the women's champion, she would have held that title for an entire year. She won it at sudden death last season. Well, for the second time, she won it at sudden death last season. And that started her second reign, which is the reign that she's on right now. And she's still the women's champion to this point. And she's teaming up with her opponent at sudden death, who could be a real threat to her title reign. This could serve as a little scouting between both women, between Lexi and Nova. If they're partners today. But in 2 weeks, at sudden death, their title will be on the line.
And her partner, from Honolulu, Hawaii, the legend, the queen, Lex E.
Can't wait to get this underway. But again, Nova herself handpicked Lexi as her opponent at sudden death. So Nova sees something in Lexi. Maybe Nova sees a little bit of herself in Lexi. Yeah, you see Nova and Lexi staring each other down. They can't take their eyes off each other.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, Thunder.
And then on the other side, you have Ashley and Taryn teaming together, who competed against each other last week, with Ashley coming away victorious. So we have two teams that we don't know if they can coexist with each other. But every woman in this ring has a history with each other, other than Lexi. Ashley, Taryn, and Nova are all former WGW Women's Champions. All former members of the Ferocious Five. The group of women that ran roughshod over the company last season.
From New York, Taryn.
Now, Taryn and Ashley, they kind of have a lot of similarities when it comes to their in-ring style. The only difference is Ashley has a busload of suplexes in her arsenal. And here we go. Ashley came out the gate strong, but Nova, being the competitor that she is, turned things around in a hurry. With a knee, it looked like right on the bridge of the nose of Ashley. Nova looking for a suplex. Drops Ashley down. She's going to make her way over to Lexi, and Lexi's going to enter the fray. Ashley getting the better of Lexi at the moment. Winds up, right hand. Taking Lexi down, hooks the leg, but of course, it's not going to be enough. Lexi kicks out at one. The elbow right to the forehead of Lexi. Ashley looking to take out both of the women involved in their title match. And Lexi, what a combination that was. Oh, and she's not done. Big right boot to the face of Ashley, but Ashley fights out. Ashley is a very tough competitor. We've seen that. And now Taryn's going to make her way into the ring. Immediately goes for a kick. Just powered Lexi down. This is like the veterans welcoming the new girl with the only way they know how. They're pretty much hazing Lexi right now. But Ashley back in, Nova back in. Nova has Ashley up, vertical suplex. And Nova wearing down Ashley with a combination of right hands right to the head. But Ashley fighting back. Fireman's carry position. Snake eyes. And the champion goes down. But Nova fighting back. And knee to the head of Ashley. This is where Nova looks to take advantage right here. And now giving a receipt to Ashley, and she tags Lexi back in. I don't know how wise this could be. And now Taryn comes back in. But Lexi, she's able to get her bearings back. Knee right to the head. If there's anybody I'm excited to see, it's Lexi. She has Taryn up, but Taryn fights out of it. Taryn throwing more kicks, sending Lexi to the corner. She rushed at her, but she stopped for whatever reason, but she's going up. Oh my. She has an elevated dragon sleeper locked in. You know, Lexi is down in the center of the ring. But Ash is coming back in. You see, oh, she's going immediately for the cover. And Lexi kicks out there too. And you see the teamwork of Ashley and Taryn. It's because, like I said, they were members other Ferocious Five together, so they have the teamwork. Over the top with a kick goes Lexi. And now the women's champ is going to make her way back into the contest. Ooh, what a kick from Ashley. Now it ends the enziguri right to the head. And now Taryn has a submission locked in, but Lexi comes in and saves the day. There could have been trouble for the women's champion. What a shot from Taryn. She's working Nova down, stomps on the arm. Quick tags. One. And Ashley dumping Lexi over the top, and she's tying Nova up like a pretzel, and gives her a penalty kick. Ashley is so dangerous this season. Almost like she wants to be a two-time women's champion. Oh, Taryn was looking to lock in that clutch. Nova got out of it and immediately went to the leg, which is smart move, because now she has the knee bar locked in onto Taryn. But Taryn fights out of it. But she's clutching at the knee. She couldn't even stand back up afterwards. So Nova could have Taryn right where she wants her. Running knee to the face. 1, 2. That might have been the last ditch effort. And now Nova, like a shark that smells blood in the water. Supernova kick. Center of the ring. 1, 2. And Ashley knew that was the end. Saving it for her team. What a combination from Nova. Things just turned the corner in the blink of an eye. Things started looking dire for Nova and Lexi, and all of a sudden, the tides have turned. Half and half, Taryn gets out of the way. She did not want to take the half and half suplex. And dives in with a big right forearm. And a combination of her own. Nova fighting out of the corner. And she hits the half and half anyways. Just dropped Taryn right on her neck. And Ashley breaks things up again, and Nova isn't having it. Just sent Ashley packing. Looks like Nova wants to, well, I was going to say she wants to do this on her own, but she just tagged Lexi back in. Neither of these four women is giving an inch. To start this show out tonight. What an opener you get. Taryn with a penalty kick. And now she's going to tag back Ashley. Ashley with a half and half of her own. Just dropped Lexi. Nova dropped Taryn with that move earlier. And now Ashley just dropped Lexi with the same maneuver. And speaking of Nova, she re-enters the ring. And just dropped Ashley. Roll up. Nova with the roll up. Ref not in position. He is now finally. Kick out at 1. Now Ashley just taking out the champ. Tag on each side. What a maneuver from Lexi. I have never seen that one before. From a standing position. And Taryn gets the shoulder up. Whatever Lexi was looking for, Taryn stopped it. And she's going to work that arm of Lexi. And now, look at the combination of strikes. It's what Taryn does so well. Knee strike. And now Ashley back in here. Could be looking for that T-bone, but instead comes in with strikes and a snap suplex. Tag back out. The Ferocious, well, the former Ferocious 5 working pretty well together. Quick tags galore. Now, what does Ashley have planned for Lexi? She's gonna go for a pin. And Lexi kicks out at 2. Ashley, I don't know what she has to do to put away Nova or Lexi. Or Taryn for that matter. What does she have to do to put away Nova or Lexi? But these are the two that's competing in that women's championship match for a reason. And Ashley lining Lexi up. T-bone suplex. No. Lexi got out of it. Belly to back suplex. Gonna bring the champ back in here. And Nova runs right into the enziguri from Ashley. Hooks the leg. And now we see Nova down. Taryn and Ashley working over Lexi. Lexi to the outside with Taryn. Nova hooks the leg. Knee bar. Taryn doesn't see it. But Ashley fights out of it. She goes for the pin anyways. 1, 2. And at the last possible second, Ashley got the shoulder up. Running knee. Nova is on another level right now. Rolling knee bar again. Locked in. Lexi in the ring. Taryn laid out on the outside. But Ashley didn't tap out. She was in it for a while, but she didn't tap out. half and half suplex. Nice combination from Ashley. I'm gonna follow it up with a pin. Nova with a very high ring awareness. Hooks the bottom rope, forces the break. These four women is giving everything they have. And Ashley lined her up again for that T-bone suplex. Got her this time. Hooks the leg. And this time it's Lexi saving the matchup. And Ashley, Tiger suplex. And now Lexi takes the combination. Taryn gets the tag. And Nova gets up fighting. This is why she's a women's champion. Hatch suplex. This is why she's been a champion for almost a year now. Well, it will be a year at sudden death. Taryn kicks out. And Taryn was looking for something, but Nova fought out of it. I think Nova was looking for that rolling knee bar again, but Taryn got out of it. Nova fights out of the situation she was in. And now she takes Taryn down. Keep in mind, this is just an opening contest. Like, we're in for a wild ride. It looks like dollar bills. Oh, and Taryn caught Lexi slipping. You saw the stare down. Enziguri to the back of the head. Ashley hooks the leg. Here comes Nova. Gets there right in time. Nova, watch it back. And Ashley sends her over the top rope. Now we have another tag. And it turns into the clutch is locked in from Taryn. And Lexi has no choice but to tap out. What does this mean for the women's championship title picture? I know what it means.
Here are your winners.
The WGW after sudden death. Whoever walks away as the women's champion will have to defend it against these two in a triple threat match. And up next we have two debuts. A double debut. We have Graham and we have Venomous. Now, the GM said earlier that the outcome of this match doesn't matter. But instead, if they both can impress, they both will be added to the Internet Championship match at sudden death, making it a 6-way elimination instead of a 4-way elimination. So I'm cheering for them both. I want to see what they both can do.
The following contest.
This is our first look at both of them, and this Graham is a big boy.
Weighing in at 395 pounds, Death, the Horseman, Grim.
He's a cheeseburger away from 400 pounds. This is a very big man right here. This Graham. Let's see what he brings to the ring. And now it's time to get our first look at Venomous. No, this looks like somebody that we should be concerned about.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Villain.
He weighs 269. So he's not a small man either. But Graham is pushing 400. Can't wait till that bell sounds and we see how these two men fare in their very first matchup in an HWA ring. Look at the size of Graham. And like I said, Venomous is no small dude. But just look at Graham. Just imagine if these two get added to that 4-way contest. There's going to be a lot of size in that ring. And on the topic of sudden death, I have to mention the King of the Ring tournament again. in case you missed it, the 4 competitors representing WCW in their bracket will be Psycho Kid, Adrian York, Jaden Shadow, and Ethan Thunderbolt. So in the first matchup, it will be Psycho Kid versus Ethan Thunderbolt. And in the second matchup will be Jaden Shadow versus Adrian York. This is how it's going to work on the WCW side of the bracket. One of those 4 men will go to the finals to represent WCW in the King of the Ring. And we'll take on whoever is a representative of OVA from the OVA side of the bracket. And Venomous. Kick out from Graham. We've seen a lot of power between the two. And we've seen Venomous. He likes to he likes to use his legs. And Graham just with a running forearm strike. With a kick out from Venomous. Graham is going to go to the top. I don't think a 400-pounder should be up there with a splash from Graham. Like to drove the air out of Venomous. But he's fighting back up. Graham with a solid kick to the side of the head. A backbreaker from Graham. Graham is on fire right now. He's looking to put Venomous away. Another running forearm strike. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Graham picks up the victory in his debut. On the other side of things, Venomous did not pick up the victory in his debut, but they both did impress me. With that being said, they both will be added to the matchup at sudden death for the Internet Championship.
The Horseman, Graham.
So with the addition of Graham and Venomous, it will now be current Internet Champion Jaden Shadow, former Internet Champion John Wayne, Duke Drama, Tyson Storm, Venomous, and Graham. 6 men will compete in an elimination match for the Internet Championship. 1 man will remain, and the one left standing will be Internet Champion. And now, speaking of Internet Champions, a former Internet Champion, former World Champion, former Tag Team Champion. The first Triple Crown in HWA, Max Carter, looking to build some momentum heading into sudden death. So he's taking on La Estrella Briante. We haven't seen in a couple of weeks, actually. But La Estrella Briante is ready to get back on track. Maybe he wants another shot at the Internet Championship. He had 2 shots at it before. He's had a cruiserweight title shot before. With the cruiserweight title. Is no more. Because the last person to hold a cruiserweight championship was Flourish. No, it wasn't. It was Jacob Cass. Flourish had it, and Jacob Cass got it back from Flourish. And both of those guys picked up a little weight. So they're not in the threshold anymore. So their title got retired. Here comes Max Carter. Has to be a lot on his mind right now. He's headed. Not only is he going in to
the following contest is
try to regain his world title,
making his way to the ring.
He's going into an ultimate submission match.
Weighing in at 219 pounds, the Mechanic, Max Carter.
He's going into a matchup where he and Devontae both actually would thrive. As Devontae won the World Championship from Max Carter via submission last week in a mixed tag team matchup that also included Lexi and Nova. Max Carter beat Devontae via submission. So that ultimate submission match is just the best way to get things settled. No pinfalls. 15 minutes. Two men trying to force each other to submit.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 158 pounds, the Superstar.
Last year, Beyonce always a fan favorite. Makes that pyro budget go up every time I see him. Things started looking promising for him towards the end of last season and the beginning of this season, and then he's reached a slump again. So can he beat a Grand Slam champion to get things going for him again? Hurricane Rana from La Estrella Beyonce, that's a way to start. With Max Carter with a neck breaker. Sidewalk slam to follow it up, showing why he's a former Grand Slam champion. He's going to go to the top rope. Went for a swanton, but La Estrella Beyonce got out of the way, and now planting Max Carter with a DDT. La Estrella Beyonce landed right into a camel clutch. It's not where he want to be. Max Carter looking to show that he can bust out submission holds just like Devontae, which we know he can. Australia Beyonce kicking out at 2. Face buster, but Max Carter gets up immediately. Australia Beyonce throwing right hands. Throwing kicks. He does that almost better than anybody else. Max, he has that cloverleaf in. If he wins by submission here, what a message he's sending to Devontae. That cloverleaf is locked in deep too. But Australia Beyonce fights out of it. He doesn't want to submit. Sending Max Carter over the top rope. Just dropped Max Carter with a Northern Light suplex. I didn't know that was in the arsenal of Australia Beyonce. And now a neck breaker. Australia Beyonce is digging deep into the playbook to take out the former Triple Crown champion. But misses on that knee. And Max Carter looking to capitalize on Northern Lights of his own. Max Carter gonna get back into the ring. Suck it, he says, and Australia Beyonce coming to follow. Might not be a smart move at the moment, but Australia Beyonce showing fight, showing reserve. Off the rope, drop kick, off the top. Is he gonna look for a Dragon Rana? What was that he hit? Whatever it was effective. Calling him up again. Now hit the Dragon Rana. No Dragon Rana, but a senton. 3 times in a row. He's just flying all over the place on Max Carter right now. This time he got caught. Sit out powerbomb from Max Carter. I think last year he ran like double underhook. I changed it. I don't think I said it for Universe. Whoopsie. I changed it again. Either way, last year Beyonce kicks out and he remains in it. Now he's going back to the top. Misses on the elbow, but he missed Max. He got some of the ref. Australia Beyonce can't stay off the top turnbuckle, but it's working for him sometimes. Connects with the runner, hooks the leg, but Max Carter kicked out. Australia Beyonce is hanging in there with a Triple Crown winner. Was Nick's drop kick? No, Australia Beyonce missed and Max Carter picked him out of the air. Belly to back suplex. This could be the beginning of the end. Planted. 1, 2, 3. And Max Carter picks up a victory headed into sudden death in 2 weeks. But what a fight he was in. La Australia Briante has nothing to be ashamed of here. That was a great contest right there. Whatever he did while he was gone, he did a great job at it.
Max Carter.
Now we're going to move on to another debut as Cannon, who's representing the squad, will take on T. Weary in his debut. T. Weary looking to impress in his debut. Now this one, I'm excited about for multiple reasons. We finally get to see Cannon again. We get to see another debut. And I want to see who's going to represent Team WGW in all matches that's going to be coming up against OVA at Capital Encounter. I think there's no secret that the general manager of WCW, well, the rumors are that Jaden Shadow is going to be named captain of Team WGW, and that he's going to have a hand at choosing who competes at Capital Encounter when it comes down to taking on OVA.
The following contest is scheduled for
And with that being said,
making his way to the ring from Norfolk, Virginia,
Cannon could very well be one of those competitors that will represent Team WGW. Because as of right now, when it comes down to the world champions, if things remain the same, with T. Weary making his first appearance.
Weighing in at 233 pounds, T.
But if things remain the same, right now it will be Devontae representing WCW versus the Crimson Beast representing OVA. Then for the secondary championships, it will be Jaden Shadow taking on the Chosen One. For the tag team titles, it will be the Killer Clowns taking on the Twin Towers. Then the women's champion would be Nova taking on Whitney. And then whoever is on Team WCW and whoever is on Team OVA. This is how the card was lined up right now if things were to remain the same up until that point. Lawn darted. Cannon just showed some power there against T. Weary. With a 450 elbow from Cannon. He's a big dude, but he's very agile. T. Weary with a pump kick just dropped Cannon. Cross faces from T. Weary. Wasn't even close. I don't know why he tried that. But Cannon has him in his clutches. It's like a power bomb and a spine buster mixed together. And I would like to call it a power buster. T. Weary dropping the lifts and a stomp for good measure. Looking to do it again from the right side, but Cannon reversed the pressure and now lining them up. Running knee. But T. Weary pops back up to his feet. Now Cannon showcasing his strength right there. Two stomps to the chest of T. Weary, but now he's up. Dragging, screwing. Off the rope, forearm smash. T. Weary showcasing the athleticism right there. He has a rear naked choke locked in on Cannon. Cannon might be in trouble, but he fights out, throws a huge elbow. It caught T. Weary right in the eye. Hooks the leg. T. Weary could be in trouble here. Kick out that too. Now what does Weary have planned? Nothing. Cannon fights out of the corner, but now Weary has him by the shoulder, the ripcord knee strike. And now going after the leg. We still have two matches tonight. This show is going well over an hour today. And it's all because they're opening contest. Eclipse. Now a knee strike. Cannon might be in trouble. Cannon kicks out. Weary. Lining Cannon up. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say crossroads, and I don't want to call it the reckoning. But Weary gets lawn darted again. Cannon back to the top. Leg drop. That was almost like a whoopee cushion of sorts. Weary off the top with a moonsault. Cannon lining up. T. Weary running kick to the face, but Weary is in the ropes. Cannon unaware of his ring positioning. Blade Runner. And now double underhook. It's a pedigree and a power driver, a pedal driver. I call it the cannonball though. Running power slam. T. Weary is getting manhandled at the moment. Cannon looks like the prime contender to represent Team WGW. German suplex. 1, 2, 3. It was a great showing from both guys, but Cannon was just too much. Too powerful. T. Weary looks disappointed, but he shouldn't be. Yes, he lost, but there was a great performance. It was his first night. We have a lot of people that lost their first night in the HWA. And now we're going to have the fallout from last week when Tyson Storm put away Tyler Watson in dominant fashion. Butch Baker came out and he kind of attacked Tyson Storm. So it was only right for me to put him in a match. Butch Baker says he's the gatekeeper. You can't be successful in WGW without his consent. And we know what type of match Butch Baker can put on. But we don't know for sure about Tyson Storm. Because last week he won so quickly. And I don't think anybody was expecting it. There was also a double debut. And the guy that Tyson Storm defeated, Tyler Watson, no longer wants a part of the company, so we had to cut ties.
The following contest
Comes Butch Baker with that motorcycle.
Making his way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Dragon, Butch Baker.
Yes, he calls himself the Dragon, but I call him the Gatekeeper. When there's somebody new to WCW and we want to see how they work because we don't know for sure, we put them in a ring with Butch Baker. Because if Butch Baker can't make you look good, then nobody can. This man, again, he's no slouch. He's a former Grand Prix champion. Like, people forget that. At some point, Butch Baker was a champion in HWA.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228
And here comes
pounds,
Tyson Storm.
Tyson Storm.
He's rocking the blue today. Can Tyson Storm do it again against Butch Baker? Looking to start with a belly to belly, but Butch Baker got out of it. Butch Baker throwing the strikes and ending with a beautiful drop kick. Kicking Tyson Storm right in the back. Went for that knee that he barely had success throwing. But he throws it anyways. Butch was just throwing right hand shots at Tyson Storm. The Storm comes back with a Hurricane Runner and now a double stomp and now a kick. Tyson Storm fighting back. He weathered the early storm of Butch Baker. And now we see a back and forth on the two. Oh, low blow from Tyson Storm. Electric chair drop. Hook in the leg. Kick out from Butch Baker. How did the ref miss that low blow? Oh, went for a headbutt, but Butch Baker saw it coming. Pendulum backbreaker. And now Butch Baker looking to turn things around. Brain buster. Hook in the leg. Tyson Storm kicks out. We know what Butch is looking for here. Coming off the top. Forearm. 1, 2, but Tyson Storm kicked out yet again. Tyson Storm has fight in him. His match last week was already over around this time. Dragon Runner, no, running Liger Bomb from Tyson Storm. What a counter to the Dragon Runner. This Tyson Storm may have a future here in WCW. Tossing Bush Baker over the top. And before the ref even begins his count, Tyson Storm gets Bush back into the ring and throws a combination of strikes. But Bush Baker looking to return the favor. Oh, and Tyson Storm is raking the face of Bush Baker. Scratching the back. Kick. Handspring back kick. Now a spiral tap. But Tyson Storm saw it coming. But Bush Baker right back on the attack. Burning hammer. That move is illegal in a lot of places, but not here. Tyson Storm again to the face. And Bush Baker gets the shoulder up right before the 3 count. Nice spinning kick out of nowhere. Tyson Storm kicks out yet again. We don't know how he's doing this. He's proving that he can go. Bush Baker off the top again with the forearm. This time I don't think Tyson Storm is kicking out. And he doesn't. Bush Baker proving why he's the gatekeeper around here. Tyson Storm, he looks good. But when you're against Bush Baker, you have to bring it.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Bush Baker.
You have to bring it when you're against him, because this guy brings it each and every time he's stuck between those ropes. And now it's time for the main event. You thought that first match was wild. Wait till you see the main event. We got an 8-man tag team match. We have the New Wave taking on the Killer Clowns and Top Tier. So at sudden death, the Killer Clowns will take on the Carino brothers, who's representing the New Wave. But then you have Top Tier, who's pissed off that they lost to the Carinos and want to take them out before sudden death. So they decided to join forces with the tag team champions to try to take out the contenders. But the Carinos, they also have friends. They have the New Wave, former internet champion, who gets somewhat of a rematch at sudden death, John Wayne, and Ethan Thunderbolt, who's in the King of the Ring tournament at sudden death. Those 4 guys on the left, the New Wave, is all being led under the tutelage of current WCW World Heavyweight Champion Devontae. When they first got together, it was a rocky start. Each member suffered an L. But then things started turning around. John Wayne started picking up victories. Ethan Thunderbolt started picking up victories and got himself qualified for the King of the Ring. The Carrenos started winning and became #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. So things are looking up for the New Wave. This match is going to be so chaotic. But people love to see it. People love the chaos. I think the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, the Carrenos, making their way first.
Is an 8-man tag team match.
So the Carrenos are the designated tag team of the New Wave. The New Wave has 2 titles in their ranks, the world title and the women's title. They had the internet title too for a while, but then Jaden Shadow happened. Oh, John Wayne's gonna sing us a song before he makes his way to the ring. Out of these 4 competitors that's representing the New Wave, it's hard to say who's going to be the breakout star. Out of the 4, John Wayne is the only one that had a title so far. But Ethan Thunderbolt has looked very impressive, especially with the winning streak that he's been on lately. The Carrenos, same thing. So it's tough to say who's going to be the breakout, who's going to be the one to set themselves apart. And you have to wonder if Devontae is thinking the same thing. Which one of these guys that he's taking under his wing is going to be the standout? And then on the other side, the Killer Clowns, who's been nothing short of impressive since they made their way to HWA. Those guys weren't even supposed to be in their tag team title match against Top Tier, but Devontae and the Chosen One had a falling out, which led to the Chosen One going to OVA, which in turn led to us having no challenges for Top Tier and those tag team titles at Summerfest. The Killer Clowns got drafted in, and they were successful. They picked up those tag team titles. Yes, Top Tier has a gripe with them as well, but I think they're more pissed at the Carinos than they are the Killer Clowns, because the Carinos are under the learning tree of Devontae, and Top Tier and Devontae has a history that dates back to season 1. Because during Top Tier's first title reign with the tag team titles, it was Devontae and the Sniper who dethroned Top Tier for those titles, in a match that also included Max Carter and Jacob Cass. Which there was also a great tag team. I'll never forget that moment when Max Carter became world champion, when he decided to relinquish his internet championship if it meant that he gets a world title shot. The general manager obliged, and he picked up the world championship. Now he gets, and then he held it up until Fight Night with Justice Jeff, whom we haven't seen in a while. Let's not forget about Justice Jeff. He is a former WCW World Champion, but he hasn't been around in quite some time. So this triangle between Max Carter, Justice Jeff, and Devontae is just going to get more complex whenever Justice Jeff shows back up in WCW. And now here goes Top Tier.
Of 432 pounds.
And the reason why Max Carter's name was brought up when he's not involved in this match is because of this team right here. When they made their debut on that night, they defeated Max Carter and Jacob Cass to capture those tag team titles for the very first time. And they did it in dominant fashion. And when they lost those titles, it was to Devontae and Sniper in a triple threat tag match that also included Max Carter and Jacob Cass. And then they captured the titles again. So that means, now that I think about it, Top Tier are 3-time tag team champions. just like the villains who are no longer here. So that means if Top Tier picks up another tag team title reign, they will break the record for tag team title reigns with 4. The Twin Towers have 2. The Twin Towers are 2-time OVA World Tag Team Champions. Aaron tags in John Wayne. And Pogo still in the ring. Oh, and John Wayne tosses Pogo up. Sends him to the top floor of the elevator. I'm ready to see this thing break down. Pogo has John Wayne up, giving him a few reps. Drops him down. And now he tags in the other half of the tag team champions. Here comes Killjoy. Killjoy is the one of the two that bleeds every time you see him. So if Killjoy gigs in this match, don't be surprised. John Wayne, oh, that was low. John Wayne tags in Ethan Thunderbolt, who has been on the road as of late. That knee strike drops him down. And now here comes Ali. Northern Lights hangs on to it. Brain Buster from Ali. Death Valley driver. Ali is coming with a lot of big maneuvers right now. And there was one from Ethan Thunderbolt. Ali fights out of whatever Ethan Thunderbolt had planned. And the Conda Vice locked in. John Wayne and Ali fighting it out. But Aaron Carino is now the legal man. I don't think Ali knew it. Nice head scissors takedown from Aaron Carino. Another head scissors takedown. Aaron Carino is so impressive. He does things that a lot of other people can't do. Ali gets the knees up off of that standing shooting star. Ali with a stiff kick to the jaw. Went for the moonsault. Aaron Carino has control again, and the crowd is firmly behind Aaron Carino. Ali throws some elbows to fight out of the clutches of Aaron Carino. Has him up. Elevated flatliner. Ali looking to get out of here. He brings Pogo back in here. We're back to where we started. Aaron Carino and Pogo. We have yet to see DM3, and we have yet to see Quinn Carino get involved in this matchup in any way, shape, or form. Aaron taking away the arm of Pogo, and now to the spine. Aaron bringing John Wayne back into the contest. And then we see John Wayne and Pogo squaring off again. John Wayne to the leg. And continuing the assault on the leg of Pogo. And John Wayne has him up with a choke. But Pogo lands on his feet. Like John Wayne just can't hit that move on Pogo. I remember that happening like 3 times the last time these two faced off in one-on-one action. Power bomb from Pogo. And now Killjoy back into the ring. Combinations from Killjoy. Off the second rope with a moonsault. Face crusher. And John Wayne is in trouble. This is the last thing he wanted to happen heading into his somewhat title rematch at Sudden Death. 1, 2, and Ethan Thunderbolt breaks it up. DM3 finally gets in the ring, but he's back out. He still hasn't been a legal man yet. Ethan Thunderbolt goes out. Ali goes out. Flatliner, the Anvil Flatliner as it's called. Or it's just called the Power Slam. Either way. And we have a bow and arrow from John Wayne. Killjoy rolls out of it and reverses the pressure. Ali is on the wrong side of town over there, but he's not doing too bad for himself. DDT. That's an Ethan Thunderbolt. Aaron looking down. I think Aaron needs to go help. Oh, and John Wayne has the vice grip locked in on Killjoy. Killjoy is down. Hooks the leg. 1. And Pogo is there but gets met with 2 boots to the face. And John Wayne biting the fingers. Just walking over Killjoy. Headbutt. And now Aaron back in. And for the nope. Ali's coming in. I thought DM3 was going to come in. What an Hurricane Runner. That's what I was saying about Aaron Carino. He does things that's so impressive. Elbow strike to Ali. He calls that the breakdown. I forgot for a second. I had a mental block. But yes, DM3 has yet to enter the ring. Quinn Carino has yet to enter as well. So it's basically been 3-on-3 with a 4th wheel on the outside. Ethan Thunderbolt to the top. DM3 gets involved now. Big right hand, making Ethan Thunderbolt change his mind. Photo bomb. Now Ali has what fisherman suplex. But Ethan Thunderbolt pops right back up, blocks the pump kick. Neck breaker from Ethan Thunderbolt onto Ali. And now it's John Wayne's turn again. 2-handed chokeslam. I want to see Quinn and I want to see DM3. But we get Aaron again instead. Knee to the face of Ali. Aaron's going up top. Wasn't even close on that splash, but if he was, he would have landed right underneath of Ali. But instead, springs off the ropes. Head scissors takedown. And kicks Ali right in the back. Well, he went for a snap suplex, but Ali used his body weight, got out of it, and drops Aaron Carino with a German suplex. Ali's gone up top. Could have been a double team from Ethan Thunderbolt and Aaron Carino. Ali was maybe looking for that 630 senton that he does so beautifully. And now sending Aaron to the corner, but Aaron fights out of it. That's not where he wants to be. He's on the wrong side of town. Yeah, that stomp was mighty close from Ali. And he's back into the corner. Well, Ali's gonna do a tag team move with Pogo. This is strange. With a double backstabber. That was odd looking. But it was effective. Big boot from Pogo. Aaron is down. Ethan is in, and so is the whole other team. But DM3 couldn't stop Ethan. With Pogo, he's going after Ethan Thunderbolt though. He's gonna toss him outside. Just get out of here. And now we see a new wave tag team maneuver. Oh, he finally was able to toss Pogo. 1, 2, Killjoy might be too late. Oh, but Killjoy saved the day at the last second. That was gonna be it right there if Killjoy did not get in there. Right hand shot from Pogo. Yeah, CDM3 is finally getting involved, but he's not the legal man. He's on the outside with Ethan Thunderbolt. He said he's gonna get his shine in somehow. Fall away slam onto Ethan Thunderbolt. And the tag team champions taking out John Wayne. Shoots to half, lateral press, kick out. Quinn Carino asking for the tag. He wants to be in there. John Wayne. But he tags in Ethan Thunderbolt instead. While Aaron is getting pressed on the outside. Now Killjoy, double leg takedown, full mount position. And Aaron has been destroyed on the outside by DM3. This is what Top Tier wanted to do anyway. They just wanted to take out the Carino DDT from Aaron, and we have a tag on the inside. John Wayne. Oh no, couldn't get Killjoy up. Kick out at 1 from John Wayne. Forearm shot from Killjoy. I'm surprised he hasn't gigged yet. John Wayne, big right chop, has Killjoy up and plants him down. Be careful, John Wayne. Killjoy's looking to make the tag, and he tags in Pogo. Liger bomb. Quinn is in the ring, breaks it up, and now Quinn is gonna pay. Not being tagged in at all, but he's gonna. Now he said, "Get out of here." And now Killjoy back in. I can see this match ending with the most randomness possible. Aaron comes in, breaks up the pin, and takes out DM3. And now Ali and Killjoy taking out Aaron Carino. And John Wayne taking advantage of the distraction. Backbreaker. And it's Ethan Thunderbolt again. Off the rope, over the top, drop kick. If Ethan Thunderbolt locks in that hoverboard lock after this long contest, Killjoy might just tap out, but we're going to the outside. And Ethan Thunderbolt is showing off a bit. Down goes Thunderbolt. How will this matchup end? When will it end? And Ethan Thunderbolt sizing Killjoy up. Hoverboard lock. He has it locked in. He's wrenching it. And Killjoy tapped out. Just like I said, if Ethan Thunderbolt locked that maneuver in, it was over. And that's exactly what happened. Ethan Thunderbolt locked in the hoverboard lock and just tapped out Killjoy. There has to be a confidence boost for the Carinos seeing Killjoy tap out like that. Now the Carinos know that they can go into certain death and pick up the victory. The New Wave standing tall here tonight. Even though Quinn Carino didn't get involved in the matchup at all. But the New Wave standing tall. But that's going to be all for WGW. That's going to be it for tonight. Until next time, I'm out.